and this is where we will be meeting inside to put our demonstration on between the school in Dearborn, Michigan, and this Venango Christian High School here in Oil City. Venango Christian High School, I've had a lot of introductions here, and the last introduction we'll have is Bruno Wolosen. He's a member of the Fort Venango Mike and Key Club, and his call letters is known as K3MHB. What's the phonetics of that?
Sometimes known as K3 Mighty Handsome Boy.
All right. Okay, Bruno, take over, and I'd like to have you introduce another special guest out here. I'll let you do that.
Right. Thank you, Tom. This is Bruno, and we are here at VC High School, where we have some students eagerly waiting to see how much damage we can do here. First of all, we'd like to bring on Dr. James Ruby. He is the headmaster here at school and a good friend of all of us. Doctor, you're on.
Thank you very much, Bruno. First of all, we thank you gentlemen for setting up this program for our students. Today, the students that we have participating, since it's a pilot program, were selected from the various class offices, and we will have the student council president, Pat Foy, and we will have National Honor Society president Kara Schattenberg. We will have our other class officers who will introduce as they come up, but we appreciate being a part of this program and hope that we can continue this type of program.
Thank you, Dr. Ruby. This is kind of in the nature of an experiment. Things don't always work out the way that we plan, and Bill Hill, K3SHK, is up at his house in Seneca, where he has a satellite antenna set up and stuff, and he is trying now to tune the satellite in. We will be talking to a gentleman from Dearborn at the Sherwood High School in Michigan, and his call sign is N, like in November 8, IWJ. We often call it November 8, India Whiskey Juliet. And so this is what we're at now, and we're going to try to get things, we're going to try to get the circuit set up here, and if we succeed, we'll have a good time. If we don't succeed, we're going to go home with egg on our faces. He's talking to somebody else, but as you can hear, the signal is hard to understand. We may have to end up by finding somebody else with a good, strong signal. Ruby, that's spelled Radio, United, Bravo, Yankee. Dr. James Ruby is the headmaster, and here he is. Just hold that button, Doctor.
Hello, Rich. Jim Ruby here at Venango Christian. We are happy to be able to participate in this program with you folks at Dearborn. And we have a variety of students here who will be talking to you, and I'll wait for further instructions this time from you.
Tell them, always say over.
Over.
Dr. Ruby talking, if I'm correct. But at any rate, just try one more time, and let's see if we can't get a little clearer signal here. And this is N8IWJ with K3SHK and K3MH.
Over.
He's learning fast.
I heard that, and I heard Pat Foy's name mentioned as a student council president. I think you said 75 students there, is that correct?
Okay. Push the button and talk to him.
Okay. Hello, Rich. Is that okay? I can call you Rich.
Right. Yeah.
This is Pat Foy, and on behalf of the student body, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity, and to just give you a little bit of information about the community that we live in. It's not a very big community. The town that I live in has about 13,000 people. it's the birthplace of the oil industry, the corporate headquarters of Quaker State, and Pennzoil. It's a very cultured place. It has the industry of a big city, but still the comfort of a small town. Are you receiving me? Over.
Okay, we heard a little bit there about the community, but missed an awful lot with that. I'm not sure whether Pat Foy was at the microphone or whether that was you, Bruno, but I think it might bear repeating one more time, maybe a little bit slower. We don't have spin modulation on the satellite this afternoon. It's just that you folks have a fairly weak signal, and I would suspect mine is still a lot stronger. So would you repeat what you said? I think there were some things there about population, but I'm not certain. Go ahead.
Squeeze it. Yeah, okay.
Okay. The community I live in, it's Oil City. It has 13,000 people. It's not a very big community. It's the birthplace of the oil industry. It has the corporate headquarters of Quaker State and Pennzoil, and it's a very cultured place. It has the industry of a big city, but still the comfort of a small town. Can you read me? Over.
Okay, very good. And I'm going to ask Jennifer McCloskey to come over to the microphone. She's our student body president. She'll tell you a little bit about Dearborn Heights, and then we'll come back to me after she's done. So here's Jennifer with some things about Dearborn Heights and our city, which is right next to Dearborn, and on the other side of Dearborn is Detroit. Here's Jennifer.
Dearborn Heights is 20 minutes west of Detroit by car. Dearborn Heights is a suburb of Detroit, and we've been called the bedroom community. It is a residential area. A large number of our parents are employed with the automotive companies in Dearborn. I feel there's a pretty equal proportion of blue-collar workers to white-collar workers. Here's Mr. Ensign.
Okay, we wonder if you
Did you hear some of that? She said that there's a pretty good mix of blue-collar workers and white-collar workers. Where do we stand there, huh? Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. We heard that pretty well. And Pat Foy is here, and I'll let Pat finish up. This is K3MHB for ID. Go ahead here, Pat Foy.
Well, I'd like to hand the microphone over to the NHS officer, Kara Schattenberg.
Okay, we didn't catch that. We were just tuning you up. Can you try one more time?
Go ahead, Karen. Oh, you talk now.
I would like to introduce the National Honor Society President, Kara Schattenberg.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. National Honor Society President.
My name's Kara Schattenberg, and I'd like to talk a little bit about the academics at Venango Christian. Our academics are really unique for our area. It's called the phasing system, and our phases run from phase 2 through phase 5. And phase 3 is that's the average basic program that everyone goes through. And phase 2 is for those that have problems with academics. It goes a little bit slower. And phase 4 is for those who wish to do a little bit more. They do the average work, plus they also do extra homework, extra reports. And phase 5 is even further than phase 4. And that's considered to be at college level. That's also like an honors program at a regular school.
Over.
Over.
Okay, we missed your name there, and really quite a bit of transmission. You have a very nice voice, by the way, and we caught just a couple of things. I wonder if you could try it again, maybe get a little bit closer to the microphone,
And
talk
talk,
into the
just
side
a
of
bit
it for
slower.
Bruno to show you how, and a little bit louder, and let's see if we can catch more of that, and then we'll kind of exchange the NHS information from our school as well. So try one more time.
Okay, my name is Kara Schattenberg, and I'd like to talk about the academics at Venango Christian. we have, it's called the phasing system, and our phases range from phase 2 through phase 5. Phase 2 is for those people that have a little bit of trouble with the academics. It goes a little bit slower. Phase 3 is our average academic program. Everyone goes through that program. But phase 4 is you do the basic academic program, plus you also do extra homework, extra reports, and other research. And phase 5 is considered basically our honors program. It's considered to be college level, and extra reports are done, extra research is done, and extra homework is also done. Over.
Well, we got tuned up at the very tail end, and we heard you talking about college level and so forth, and I think there were some grade point averages there. Just repeat the last part of what you said, please.
The last part of your, about the last two sentences.
All right. Our phase 5 program is basically it's like an honors program at a regular high school. It's considered to be college level, and other research and other homework and extra projects are done.
Over.